DIY upcycling crafts that transform household garbage into unique and stunning garden art. Gardens are more than just spaces for plants. They're places for stories, surprises, and self-expression. Upcycling old household junk into garden art isn't just practical, it's personal. Every piece tells a tale of an object saved, repurposed, and reborn under the open sky. Whether it's an old fan turned into a kinetic sculpture or a pile of bottle lids reimagined as a vibrant mural, upcycled art brings character and eco-friendly creativity to your backyard. This collection of ideas goes beyond the usual suspects, giving new purpose to items you'd never expect to see beautifying a garden. These unexpected, imaginative projects prove that almost anything can become art when paired with vision and a little elbow grease. Ready to turn trash into treasures? Let's dive in. Bicycle chain sculptures. Old, rusted bicycle chains are perfect for crafting intricate garden sculptures. Their flexible, industrial texture can be bent and welded into abstract forms, animal shapes, or floral designs. Drape them around posts, or entwine them into freestanding works of art. The naturally weathered metal looks striking among soft greenery, offering a fascinating contrast. Adding beads, stones, or colored wire between links gives these sculptures extra visual appeal. Spray them with clear sealant for durability, or let them rust naturally for an earthy, steampunk vibe. Blender planters. Broken kitchen blenders can be transformed into quirky, futuristic planters. Remove electrical components and fill the glass or plastic jars with soil and small plants. Their unusual shapes and shiny surfaces make them eye-catching additions to a garden shelf or table. Paint the blender bases bright colors or metallic tones, or leave them raw for a playful industrial look. Succulents and small ferns thrive in these compact, creative containers. It's a great way to recycle small appliances that are otherwise tricky to dispose of. Teacup Bug Hotels. Chipped or mismatched teacups and saucers can become charming bug hotels. Fill them with twigs, moss, bark, and pine cones. Then glue them to a wooden board or mount them on posts. Insects like ladybugs, solitary bees, and lacewings will happily shelter inside. Position them in sunny, sheltered spots for best results. Beyond providing homes for beneficial bugs, These tiny hotels also bring a touch of storybook whimsy to your garden. You can even paint the cups or add hand-painted labels naming their tiny residents. Ceiling fan blade flowers. Discarded ceiling fan blades can be painted and arranged into giant floral garden sculptures. Attach 5 or 6 blades to a circular frame to create large, petal-like forms. Paint them bold colors or natural hues, adding texture and patterns for realism. Mount them onto poles or fences, and they'll brighten up dull corners with their oversized, fantastical appearance. The fan blades' curved shapes and sturdy material make them ideal for outdoor art, standing up well against wind and rain while adding fun, retro charm. Washing machine drum fire pits. An old washing machine drum makes a superbly functional and striking fire pit. The stainless steel drum already has ventilation holes, ensuring a good burn and excellent heat circulation. Set it on a stone base or metal legs for stability, and fill it with wood or charcoal. The perforated metal casts beautiful patterns of flickering light across your garden at night. Optionally, paint it with high heat paint for extra style. It's an eco-friendly, conversation-starting feature for evening gatherings. CD rack plant stands. Abandoned metal CD racks are perfect for vertical plant displays. Clean them up, give them a coat of weatherproof paint, and tuck small potted plants onto the shelves. Trailing plants like ivy and string of pearls look especially charming cascading down the racks. Mount them against fences or walls for extra planting space in compact gardens. It's a clever way to give a defunct storage piece a new, green-filled life outdoors while keeping your old media relic out of the landfill. Plastic bottle light garlands. Turn empty soda and water bottles into enchanting garden light garlands. Cut the bottles into flower shapes, leaves, or abstract designs. Then spray paint them in translucent shades. Attach them to strings of solar-powered fairy lights, and drape them along fences, pergolas, or trees. The light passing through the colorful plastic creates a magical, stained glass effect at night. It's an affordable, eco-conscious way to bring atmospheric lighting to evening garden gatherings while upcycling everyday waste. Drawer pull plant labels. Old drawer knobs and handles make beautifully rustic plant markers. Attach them to short stakes or long screws. Write the plant name on small plaques or directly onto the pull's surface, and insert them into pots or garden beds. Glass, ceramic, and metal knobs add texture and vintage charm, while clearly identifying your herbs and flowers. It's a simple yet decorative way to keep track of what's growing where, while giving new life to forgotten hardware. Wire whisk hanging orbs. Discarded kitchen whisks can be reshaped into delicate hanging garden orbs. Simply open up the loops, reshape them into globe forms, and hang them from tree branches or pergolas. Add beads, feathers, or small glass baubles inside for extra sparkle. The metallic wire catches the sunlight and adds whimsical movement in the breeze. It's a lightweight, unexpected decoration that gives unused kitchen tools a poetic new role outdoors. Garden house wreaths. Old, cracked garden hoses can be wound into colorful wreaths for gates, sheds, or fence panels. Coil the hose into a circle, secure it with zip ties or wire, and embellish with silk flowers, ribbons, or found objects like bottle caps and old keys. Their rubbery texture and bright colors hold up well against the elements. It's a fun, unexpected way to decorate vertical spaces while reusing material often too bulky for curbside disposal. Umbrella skeleton plant cages. The frame of a broken umbrella makes a fantastic plant support or mini trellis. Remove the fabric and plant climbing flowers like morning glories or sweet peas beneath it. The metal ribs provide perfect anchors for vines to cling to as they grow. Spray paint the frame to match your garden decor or leave it raw for a minimalist, sculptural look. This clever reuse transforms bad weather leftovers into useful garden hardware. License plate birdhouses. Rusty or dented license plates can be bent and screwed together to create rustic birdhouses. Combine them with scrap wood for walls and floors, using the plates for roofs or sides. The embossed numbers and weathered patina give each birdhouse a unique look. Mount them in trees or on fence posts to add both shelter and character to your garden, offering birds a stylish and upcycled nesting spot. Plastic toy planters. Outgrown or broken plastic toys, dump trucks, dolls, dinosaurs can be repurposed as quirky plant pots. Drill drainage holes in the base, fill with soil, and add succulents, cacti, or small annuals. Group them in playful clusters or nestle them into flower beds for a burst of unexpected color and humor. Kids especially love seeing their old toys reborn as part of the garden landscape. Colander hanging baskets. Rusty or unwanted kitchen colanders become perfect hanging planters. Line them with moss or coconut fiber, fill with soil, and add trailing flowers or herbs. The built-in holes provide natural drainage, while the handles make them easy to suspend from hooks or tree branches. Paint them bright colors or leave them rustic for a farmhouse feel. It's a great way to turn everyday kitchen cast-offs into cheerful vertical gardens. Crutch trellises. Broken aluminum crutches make surprisingly sturdy trellises for beans, peas, and other climbing plants. Remove the padding and paint them bright colors, or let their weathered metal shine. Set them upright in the soil or against walls, and tie plants to their frame as they grow. Their height and durability make them ideal for vegetable gardens or container planting. It's a quirky, industrial addition to any garden plot. Corks garden mulch. Used wine corks can be chopped into slices or chunks to create eco-friendly, lightweight mulch. Scatter them around flower beds, herb gardens, or potted plants. Cork retains moisture, discourages weeds, and adds a rustic touch to your garden floor. Their natural, earthy texture blends well with soil and greenery, while recycling a material not easily broken down in landfills. House reel sculptures. Old, metal hose reels can be transformed into industrial-style sculptures. Clean and paint them, then mount them on walls or stakes as abstract, wheel-like art pieces. Fill the center hole with a mirror, plant pot, or wind spinner for added flair. Their circular forms and mechanical design lend a steampunk edge to your garden, offering bold contrast to organic shapes. Skateboard garden shelves. Retired skateboards become funky garden shelves when mounted horizontally onto fence posts or walls. Sand and paint the decks, then secure them with brackets. They make ideal perches for small potted plants, garden tools, or decorative objects. The curved shape adds playful visual interest, while their tough material stands up well to outdoor conditions. book planters. Water-damaged or unwanted hardback books can be hollowed out and turned into whimsical succulent planters. Remove the pages, seal the cover with waterproof varnish, and fill the cavity with soil and tiny plants. Stack several for a literary-themed garden display, or tuck them into nooks and under shrubs for secret, storybook surprises. Final thought. Turning household garbage into extraordinary garden art is more than a creative hobby. It's an act of care for both your outdoor space and the planet. Every repurposed object carries a hidden story, a transformation from disposable to indispensable. These ideas show that upcycling doesn't have to follow tired formulas. Your discarded odds and ends can evolve into sculptures, habitats, and lively garden decor that bring color, movement, and whimsy to your green space. Whether you're transforming broken tools into plant supports or giving forgotten toys new life as playful planters, these projects invite you to look at waste through a different lens. Beyond reducing landfill waste, they create unique personal touches that no store-bought ornament can match. Let your imagination guide your hands and turn your garden into a gallery of creativity and renewal, where everything, even junk, deserves a second chance.